happy few. When we last left off, we had gave David his medals, but evidently the game is starting us before that point. I'm not exactly sure where we are, if I had to be honest. I think we're still in the area where we originally get his medals. Actually, this is our safe haven. I'm not sure why the game started us here, but that means we have to run back to that area. I don't think it's too far off, but it's weird that the game didn't pick us up at the point where we saved. Pretty sure I don't want to fall. Can I climb over this? No. So I'll have to run out and around. It's a weird place to start off at, because I thought that we'd be right where we left off, and since I literally pressed the save button before ending the stream.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just over here.
We'll laugh about it. It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming.
So we're gonna get a little refresher then, which isn't too bad.
Hello? Anyone out there?
What the hell? Are you a tourist? You dress like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! Do you want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return you'll give me your socks.
Well, that's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
So we did this in the last episode, but a little bit of a refresher doesn't hurt. So we're going to make our proper suit a torn suit so that we can
I don't
survive.
think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel. A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
A repair kit was in there. I'm not sure if you can use the
side effects.
repair kit to...
Oh, but there's a big one we don't mention, isn't there?
repair the suit. So there was a mask here that said something, and that had a memory, but it's not here anymore, so I guess if you wanted to see that, check out the last episode.
People forget that.
Anyway, we're gonna continue on now. I want to look around before going back outside, obviously, because there is a lot of stuff that I can take everywhere. The gramophone usually plays copyrighted music, and I don't want any of that. I think we're good.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
So, this is kind of the hostile indicator. And now that we're wearing the torn suit, we're like them. People If you enter an area you aren't supposed to be in, people will be cross, even violent. Only if I get caught, right? Rotten. Can I choose what I take? Take all items. Move full stack. Can I just take this? Yeah. Okay, so triangles take singular items. That's... I'm not there. Goodbye. So now what we want to do is we want to head into town. And I'm not sure if that means we have to use the repair kit in order to repair the suit, because we're definitely not going to want to look like a wastrel when we're in town. Otherwise, people will likely attack us. So it's going to be a back-to-back thing. If we had more than one suit, it would solve our issue, but obviously I don't think we can do that. People get angry when you steal from their houses. People somehow never notice Arthur when he's sitting down, unless they're already enraged at him. Doesn't work at night, though. Why wouldn't it work at night? Eyeballs everywhere. You looted the petals. Good. So I unlocked the store? Evidently I didn't. Buy stuff? No thank you. Unlock the door over here. I see. I don't have a key card. Joy detector in use. You must be chipper to pass. I don't think I have joy. Actually. I have a lot of useless items. But I don't think joy is one of them. Oh, I didn't get back to war medals. My bad. That's how I get the card.
Save a bit for the next minute.
See, this is a little weird to me because of the fact that in the last live stream I did get back to war medals and I saved after that, so you'd think that it would still be in effect that I had done that. Collecting flowers along the way as I'm backtracking. I don't want to go to the point of departure, though. I want to go back to wherever the Wastrels were, give them the...
I can't keep doing this.
war medals. Is there a menu with their quests? Find a water... We need this. Have to be at night to gather those flowers. So here's where I jump down. Can I jump back up there? No, of course not. Weird.
Why'd you take the banana?
I got your medals.
No, it doesn't work for you.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember.
Wish the time those days. In 42, we threw 'em back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge.
But we're not, because we don't have joy. I think we're required to have joy. It'll set off the alarms. Because that's what it was kind of trying to say. What we do have is a lot of miscellaneous items, including darts and screws, sticks, flowers. We just got the key card. But joy is not something we apparently have. That would be under the medicine menu, and it's not there. I don't know how to obtain joy either.
At least we have our memories, right?
You'd be amazed what people throw into the bins.
Was that a direct hint at what I was saying?
Hello.
If you find fresh food, don't try to hoard it. The blight turns things rotten sooner than you think.
I see. Thanks for the information. So, check the bins is what it was trying to tell me.
This too shall pass, I suppose.
Stay away from the ones with the plague. It's a terrible way to die.
I see. Weapons will break
There are
after
flowers
repeated
out
use.
here.
I try not to talk about the... you know. But sometimes I can't help it.
Not to talk about the flowers? I'm not sure what she was referring to. There are other... I want to look at this quest, find a water pump. Ought to be one nearby. Always have those funny roofs.
Well, it's time to sneak off to the cinema. I wonder what's playing.
The cinema? I'm not always sure what Arthur means. We haven't come across the cinema or anything even similar. Let's go find a hydration pump.
Where do you think I used to run? Well, to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
Can I make a canteen? Because I don't have one. No. But I can drink. Find a canteen. How nice of it to just point me towards one.
Oh, God. That smells awful in there.
I can't say I noticed, Arthur. I'll be fans, though. I remember what we did. I remember. Oh God, I remember. I remember. Ooh, that was a new note that I had. Good morning. That was a new note that I hadn't read. The O Current. To the editor, enough with the bleeding heart editorials. The agitators that were hanged had it coming. If they had destroyed the register of children, the whole town would have been destroyed. Sticking to reporting the football scores and saving the editorializing. We don't need police looking down every Tom, Dick, and Harry that took care of those outlaw parents. What are police going to do? Arrest the whole town? George Thomas Howie. I'm a downer at the moment, and you are still talking to me. I feel honored. I don't exactly ignore people. They were so small.
Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end.
And in the end, they had nothing. Well then, that's, something. Small dresser. Pick up taxi. Taxi. Thanks to a bit of British ingenuity, the Belpit brothers, who were too ill with measles to take the train last week, were able to join their playmates after all. Journal Bank's office dispatched a taxi to drive the youngsters to Bristol. When they arrived just in time to board the German ocean liner, taking them to Birmingham, it was certainly a challenge to find a working taxi in these times. Notes the General, but we must all go above and beyond. The old current wishes the Belpit boys a bon voyage aboard the St. Louis. Are we still downer in the game? I believe we're free-spirited. I don't believe that I would call us a downer. Actually, according to the game, we'd be called a wastrel or wastrel at this point, because we're outside the city limits blending in with the wastrel crowd. You're only a downer. The wastrels are downers to the city people, and the city people, to the wastrels are the enemy. It's kind of a confusing thing. It's back and forth. To the editor, I must vigorously disagree with your recent editorial regarding the vigilante actions against the saboteurs. These selfish parents attempted to destroy the registry of children so that their own would not have to be hostages. Their actions were a slap in the face to every family that has sent off a son to war. We must all do our duty. By long English traditions, cowards are hanged to encourage others. Surely saboteur cowards deserve no better. Miss Victoria Bing, Appleholm. So, what I was trying to say was, wastrels don't like the city folk, and city folk don't like the wastrels. And city folk are high on joy, which makes them happy. So when you're in an actual city, it's illegal not to be happy. While the wastrels who are outside of town, living in the real world that does look like this, like everything is in ruin, are living their real true lives. So if I had to make a choice between living in the city and always being happy because I'm essentially overdosing, or being sad because of the fact that I'm living my real life, I would probably choose real life. Good citizens are home in beds at night. I didn't get to read that, but I got the essentials. They're not gonna like it if I'm out during the night. Where's my objective point? It's over there, I think. I found a canteen. Where's the fucking... it wants me to go back in there? So, I think it wants me to find a bed to sleep in here. Which is weird, but I could technically do. Diary of Reginald Snell. Monday. I'm not a downer. There's no excuse for those people. I'd take joy happily if I only could. Which is the other thing. Some of the people in this game are taking the joy like they should be, to not be a downer and stay inside of the city. And there are bad batches of joy, or eventually the medicine joy doesn't work anymore for them, and they become a downer anyway. So it's not that they're disobeying the law by choice, they're disobeying the law because the medicine doesn't work for them. Just like real life medicines, eventually, if you take enough of it, your body gets used to it and it has less of an effect. I wish I could, without puking up my guts, how could joy work for years and then cruelly stop? I miss the butterflies and rainbows. I must think of the butterflies and rainbows, not the horrors they push into my head. Tuesday. I miss Hollington Village. I strain my ears for the sound of Simon Says across the water. Growing up, I couldn't wait to get out into the world. Now, all I want is a cup of tea and to stop feeling. Thursday, I think. Slept all day yesterday, or maybe 2 days. The gray blurs into itself. Friday. The flowers in the garden district mock me, bursting with color in the place of misery. Why do they cast us out of the village? What's it to them if I can't take joy? It should make them all happier, knowing they can. Saturday. Oh God. Oh God. I remember what we did. So that was the reference to the lady who was back at the main village of the Wastrels, who was sad about the fact that she didn't want to see or remember the flowers. And I'm betting that this is a mass grave, because there's 2 people hung upstairs in this list of names. Interesting, kinda. In a weird way. Shredded up raincoat. Repair kit. Metal bits. So was there a bed at the top of this? I'm not thrilled to return to the bodies, but if there was a bed, I should probably sleep until morning. Yeah. Sleep how many hours? Oh, it's military time. Oh. You should probably sleep until 0600 then. Maybe 0700. So I've lost 1% health, is what it says.
And when he woke up, he realised it had all just been a bad dream.
But it wasn't. That's a lie, Arthur. Stop it. Okay. Let's head downstairs and out. So, outside was this way. It's still acting like my objective's in there, but it's not. I need to find the weird canteen place with the little house. It was somewhere near here. Where's Night, the other Nightshade? So that's the head boys thing. I also think it's weird that you can't fill your canteen at like a river or stream. Like, I can't go down there to the water. Oh, there's that. And everything in this area is seemingly very, very close connected. There's the area I was looking for to fill the canteen. Hi, deceased body. You have a canteen. I'm taking it from you. Fill canteen. There's 2 of them to fill.
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Okay, so I still have travel to the train station, but I still don't have any joy or a way to find joy. What I should do is probably go back to the main town center where the wastrels are and see if I can find more quests to do. Travel to the train station or escape Burrow home. So these are one and the same actually right now. If I try to escape without taking joy, it's just gonna flag me. But that might be a part of the story, so I'll go for it. The reason why I think that is because it does say something along the lines of that there's a joy detector. Yeah. Joy detector in use. Must be chipper to pass. Can I move this table? Am I supposed to go a different way? What's going on here? Oh, I have to swipe the keycard. Oh. So this is not going to work out well, but I might as well give it a shot
hell.
anyway.
I've forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm going to get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out.
the revolvers, so people are gonna shoot at me. Okay. Well.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Oh dear.
Huh. So if that's the case, I
One
probably
bridge down.
couldn't
And
have
off to the train
found Joy.
station.
Interesting. Hmm?
Oh. This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. Oh.
They say traitor on them.
I hope that's the worst thing I remember.
And now they're
Just
gone.
the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance.
It says if I can't figure out why people are angry, I can check the status screen. So travel to the train station or find the hatch on Eel Pie Home.
Died in the bombings.
Point of departure. How are you over here?
Nothing lasts forever, does it?
Getting enough sleep. It's important to sleep.
That was the most unhelpful conversation I've had yet. I guess I should head for the... Mastermind, find a way in. Uncle Henry.
When is Uncle Henry coming back?
I don't know.
But we surrendered.
We did. Look, Dad won't talk about it. Maybe they drafted him.
Can they do that?
Who's gonna stop them?
I can't hear you.
The Germans can do whatever they want until someone stops them. The Russians, for example.
So why... So when is he... So when is he coming back?
Oh, I don't know, Percy. I don't know. The Germans, they don't explain things. They just give orders.
Why?
Well, because I don't know why. I'm sort of worried that he might have volunteered.
I don't understand.
It's probably for the best.
So, back in the time when the older wars were taking place, even in America, I think, they used to put the number 13 in their shoe underneath their heel, because at the time, way back then, you were required only to be 13 to be able to serve your country, and the officer in charge, the person who was firm and the leader of the group, would come by and ask the kids, pretty much firmly in a voice, you know, are you 13 or over? And the kids could honestly say at that point that they were over 13 because the number 13 was in their shoe on the slip of paper, making it not a lie. Weird, kind of dumb, but it was a thing that happened. Pick up Jimmy Bar. Force open. In we go.
Odd. Why are there cables coming out of that painting? Why does that bookshelf look like it doesn't quite fit? I wonder if it's some sort of secret door.
A gas mask? Do I need a gas mask? Unlock. Obviously something didn't want me in here. Ooh, jammed. How do I get over there then?
I think it needs power. Where can I turn on the power?
Read. Enjoy my little puzzle. Silly, but it keeps the plagueies out. Choose a symbol for each button. Check it with the lever. If you get it wrong 3 times, the puzzle resets. Otherwise, it would just be too ridiculously easy. Choose a symbol. A symbol. I can't choose anything right now. Well, back out the window I go for a moment. I can get in over here too. I do require
if this is how
items.
Percy felt, not fitting in anywhere.
We determined that Percy is Arthur's, I'm assuming Down syndrome brother, or something along the lines. At least somewhat slow brother. At least from what the game has told us. Hold to rotate wheel. Drinking decaf coffee first thing in the morning is not the same as the real stuff. No, it's really not. You have to have a real coffee in the morning. At least cappuccino at the very least. So, color of button. Oh God. I can choose the color of every button. So star, circle. So that one's right. I see. So I have 3 chances. No, that one was star. This one was white, so it's a reset. So none of those are right. Two of those. Pink and star. All but one. Star or blue? I'm gonna go with blue. No. No. I always get down to 1, but that last one is, there we go. Okay. Cool. Shelter hatch. Buy stuff. Empty pill bottle, duct tape. Plenty of places to sleep, but the power. A workbench. Blueprint pointy stick. Proper shoes. Hold to rotate wheel. Okay. So
good. Now I can come back here with the minimum of fuss.
what was that? Head knocker blueprint. Okay, so what do I need to make a proper suit? A sewing kit. Yeah, I need a sewer kit for proper shoes and suit. What can the chemistry suit set do? Ooh, a head knocker is a weapon. Okay. Empty pill bottle. I can look around in here a little bit more now. Oh, a sewing kit, so now I can make a proper suit. But if I have to use it for my torn suit, then I should keep it as a torn suit for now. Because I don't. I can use the cloth scraps that I have to make a proper suit, so then I'll have a proper anti-torn suit. But I can't make the proper shoes yet because I don't have another sewing kit, unless I can buy the sewing kit from this. I cannot. Yes, I can. I should buy probably 2 of them, just in case. And now I can make proper shoes. So I'm not going to put on the proper shoes because I'm not technically in a proper area yet. Walk to another hatch. No, I just want to leave. That was interesting, actually. This whole puzzle aspect thing. It was fun. And that was something that I didn't even have to even discover. Because it was telling me go directly to this area. Now is the time to dare to endure. Lovely day for it.
The woman gave me, and I did eat.
Okay. I don't have a problem with anything you're eating. Now entering Eel Pie Home. I might as well look around while I'm here. The phone is ringing.
Before we begin, please listen to a personal message for our prudent friend. The fox is in the henhouse. The fox is in the henhouse.
Who's our prudent friend?
I don't know. They said that the first time too when I listened to the hint that the fox was in the hen house. That's that same... There's like a weird giant face with 3 eyeballs. Okay. The artwork in this game is fantastic to look at. Like, things seem realistic. cloth scrap. I want the cloth scrap and bottles, but I don't want the rotten mushroom. Can I go in here? Maybe if I can get over this little wall ledge. No? Cloth scrap.
Been a while, hasn't it?
The bobbies have a thirst on them, you know.
You mean like for violence?
And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left. Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain. I wonder if Prue made it this far. I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the Garden District at all. She could have just popped over the bridge from the station at Apple Hole.
Because he didn't want her to survive? Would be my best guess. I can't get in that way. What is the point to come in? There's totally a person in there, I just don't know how to get in there. Well, I'll come back to it later. Well, that's the way to go. Is there anything else around here, though? The edge of the world. They're bobbies.
What are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up. Hey, look up your ball bags. I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scunner! You're done hoarding all the bee meat!
You are concealed. Warning, you are trespassing. Oh,
Jesus Christ. I haven't been in here since.
Yeah.
Fuck,
What if we just not helped? You know, just made them take the kids. Instead of us bringing them here, singing London Bloody Bridge.
Would you shut the fuck up? We're here for food, not nostalgia.
Take down.
This won't take a minute.
Another one of them was over there pissing. I'm concealed. You can't see me. Stop it. What is going on over there? Oh, fog from the explosion. I see. I see. You can't see me. Go away.
We're not bloody better breakfast, are we? Get out!
Fine. I've got better things to do than chase your ass across town.
I'm just gonna sneak right into here and right around you. Then we'll take down.
Just relax. Don't question it.
Your body is so hidden inside that trash can. Ugh. That was two of them.
You're not the bloody help, are you? So get out!
Are we?
I'm hidden, you can't find me.
If you are.
You're not a...
I need some stamina.
Eat bee meat. Don't eat it.
What is bee meat? I don't feel like I know what it is. I should probably equip a weapon, right?
Wolf! Wolf! I won't take you out. You're in.
Beats them with a shovel.
I've always liked you, actually.
That makes one of us, Arthur. I don't know these people.
How do I get down to the tracks?
You sneak and you do a takedown like this.
A man's home is his castle. It's your bleeding castle.
Threw the body at him. Ow. Nope.
Leave us alone, you bastard!
Hello? Hi.
Sorry.
Again, that makes one of us, Arthur. I am not sorry. They attacked me. What could I steal from? Doesn't matter. I should probably use a healing bomb or whatever. A first aid. Empty pill bottle. Those seem pretty useless so far. But I'll keep picking him up. Is this journey really necessary? Needless travel interferes with war effort. I guess? Duct tape. Empty pill bottle and scotch. So scotch counts as a drink. So that's actually useful. Lots of Jimmy bars in this area. Oh. Something? They focus on death a lot in
That's
this
how I
world.
get down. Right. Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
Pick up switch replacement. Dear darling Sebastian, what a brave boy you are. Daddy says you've got on the train and climbed out the back into the tunnel, just like we practiced. You were so worried when we saw the train pull away. What if the windows had been locked? It was agony, waiting to know you were safe. Daddy says you're crossing, waiting for him. For not coming back earlier, but please understand, it's too risky except on days when he can inspect the tracks. Daddy will bring you food every Tuesday. Try to make it last. We don't have ration coupons for you anymore, but that's alright, as I need to reduce anyway. Courage, my little soldier. Love, Mommy. P.S. I've asked Daddy to smuggle all the yes to you. I know you think you're too big to sleep with a teddy bear, but it's good for comfort of home, no? My dearest Sebastian, happy birthday. I can hardly believe you're 10 already. Of course, you're such a brave boy that you often seem much older. There's a slice of carrot cake in the box. I know it's not your favorite, but we'll have to make it just a little longer. Next year, I hope you'll have a proper birthday cake and candles. This war can't last forever. Your loving Mummy. There's the cake. Sebastian, we are worried. Oof. Sebastian, we are so worried. Daddy says you weren't in your hidey hole Tuesday, and you hadn't eaten your cake. This is no time to be a picky eater. Where did you go? You know it's risky out there by yourself. Please be a good boy and don't scare us like that. At least, leave us a note so we know you're safe. Love, Mummy. I play chord. So are you no, you're Rupert Middleweek. So maybe Sebastian was the guy that was in that room that I couldn't get to? Seemingly, I saw him by going through that gate. Now we're creeping towards that guy who threw the bottle at the bobbies. I'm not sure that we'll get there, but that's seemingly where we're going. Requires power. When unlocking the door, the trackside door, always do be careful. So A, D, B, C. So, A, D, B, C. Should probably look around some more back in this room though, right? Was there anything else? Glass bottle. And a stash? No, not a stash. Sad. So the tragedy definitely happened around the time that they escaped with the train.
I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
So that's seemingly like a Peter Pan type of thing, where they don't allow children to stay in whatever area that him and Percy grew up in. Arthur and Percy. Of course, we're playing as Arthur in this case. Jammed. Arthur and Percival Hastings. Germany has sweets.
I promised I'd go with him.
And you are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
He can't take care of himself.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train.
Germany wants to see you. So, only kids are allowed to go to Germany. I got a banger. Why would they only allow kids to go to Germany? This is something I can eat, right? I don't want rotten mushrooms. Sorry. Rowan berry. I can eat this too. There, now I'm not hungry anymore.
Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
You find
look! It's a little lost lamb. Where's Bo Peep? Eating her curds away, I bet. That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet. Can we pound him now? Yep.
You made a very unwise choice. Because I brought a shovel. Actually, I bought several shovels because I picked them up before I came anywhere else.
Sleep.
Your body fell into the darkness.
That's for knocking down my blocks in nursery.
I'm really surprised you remember all these people, Arthur, and that we haven't picked up a flashlight because it's dark as hell. Empty, empty, but where'd the other body go? It's too dark to see. It doesn't matter. They probably didn't have much on them anyway. Pick the lock. Oops. Get back upstairs. What does that say? Children of something. Hopefully that's not a casket in a language I can't read. Like, I know they went through some stingy measures at one time. Like, mass graves where they just dump a bunch of bodies in. Because we're running out of burial sites to be able to actually put people. Oh, we're on the other side of the gate now. Lead pipe.
What's wrong with all this stuff? You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
Okay, fine. I didn't realize that I had a weight system too. Big splinter. I don't need that, I guess. I don't know what I'm using the empty pill bottles for. It's for mints, crafting ingredients. I don't want to throw away crafting supplies because I'm worried that if I throw away a bunch of... I don't want the dirty bandage. Throw away... This is just a weapon. We can throw away those. Throw away the crafting supplies, I might need it later. I do have a bunch of metal bits, so... This is a weapon. I don't need bottles if they're gonna be a weapon. Especially empty bottles. I can throw away a stack, right? Yeah, okay. Rocks are light. Caltrops. Causes minor damage. Hurts people's feet. I don't want those either. Actually. I want the canteen for water. A banger is an explosive device. No, I'm gonna beat people most of the time. Drop one of the rusty shovels that is already damaged. That should be good for now. You know, for a game about joy, or whatever it was called, the happy drug thing, I'm surprised I haven't found any within 2 hours of playing it. Yeah, this is definitely the room that I was peeking in on before I entered this area.
That's Ollie! Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastards!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You've gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone! They took him away!
Ollie, no! They
You're
didn't!
lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you see that before? Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back. From the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But... Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse. I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know.
So, when I played this for the first hour, everything seemed bizarre and kind of crazy.
Margaret. From school. Margaret... What's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
But strangely, the more that I play it, the more it seemingly makes sense. That's very cute. Victory meat, where? Where do you see this victory meat? Oh, it's inside of a giant can. So what is victory meat? Because I never really... Feeling nutritious and never goes bad. Increases maximum stamina. Never goes bad. If it never goes bad, I need to save that because tons of food route way too fast in this game. Like, every fruit that I've come across ever in this game is bad. Glass bottle. I don't want your glass bottle. I'm starting to have a hefty inventory. Which means I should probably store some things, but I don't want to. What's up here? A storage chest. Duct tape, disposable safe cracker, and a dig spot. I should probably do the dig spots eventually too, but I don't know how big this game is or anything. It's acting like right there is where it wants me to be, but I don't know how to exit this place. Because the door certainly isn't an option. Like, there's certainly an area back there. Is there a button? This lever. It's a little tiny lever. Okay. I'll play for a little longer. Now entering Epale home. The Scottish play. Is that like an airship? Like a bombing ship? Hmm. Sleeping. Present past here. Bridge to Raven's home. Victory Memorial Camp. I'm thirsty. Good thing I filled up the canteen. I'm also hurt, evidently. So let's use Healing Bomb. Gate button. Wouldn't that just close the gate and alarm everybody? Infiltrators and spies will be shot, bayoneted. So don't press the gate button and make sure I'm
You two bloody
sleeping.
listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. He's called Lumber. But when they're in need, you have to chain them up. And this one, they got loose. And there's my movement chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop him. And the elephant steps on him something horrible. Mashes him right into the mud.
Never aim your gun at anyone you don't want to shoot. Never fire your gun at anyone you don't want to kill.
He was a major. And say, you must come shoot that elephant. So, he takes his hunting rifle. And he goes down to the market. Only now, the elephant is in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves. It's calm as never mind.
Use the ladder. Sure.
But now the moon's gone back and he's screaming and jabbering about, oh, please don't shoot my elephant. See, he's grown up with that elephant, it's alright. And he don't know how to do any other job except sit on that elephant and tell it to come along.
I fell. It's okay.
But the elephant's taking the life of the man, you see. Truly fucked. And the moon,
So, small problem. The area I need to go to is behind him.
right through the elephant's arm. And the wind just goes out of it. It just kneels down and sighs. And then it's gone. And all the villages are running to get their knives because it's free meat. Now see, a lesser man would have trembled at the thought of
They'll
shooting
come back,
an
we'll
elephant
be
that's
ready.
just calmly standing there eating leaves. He might have missed the arm. Some civilian in Burma had to shoot a rogue elephant and he had to practically empty a whole magazine into the poor thing, and it was half an hour of the time. But the general makes a tough choice, you see. So don't you armchair generals tell me what you would have done.
Did that not
Follow
work?
orders and we'll win the next war. The general's promise, alright?
bandages. And a whole bunch of glass bottles. And healing balm. What's up there? A rock? Rocks? So, is that guy just gonna talk forever? You have enough points to buy a skill, I see. The door is jammed. I got honey. What am I supposed to be doing here? Like, is there a way to actually get to the other side? Hi. Oh, open.
No fucking civilians!
That scared the fuck out of me.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
That really scared the fuck out of me. Oh my gosh. Did I pick up a uniform? Probably not, right? No. Could I possibly steal a uniform from the guy that's up here? Shit. I keep falling down this fucking ladder. Don't fall down the ladder. No? Really? That seemed like the perfect solution. So, I'm supposed to sneak then? I'm not concealed. Or whatever. This seems like a bad idea, but let's go for it anyway. Bunker. Warning something. What's it say? Warning, electronic keycard required beyond this point. That's fun.
Attention all personnel, it is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
I feel like that was a Paint the Town Red reference. Raw meat. Oh God. I don't have to remember all this, do I? I'm not gonna remember anything. I'm just gonna explore. Welcome to the dump. That's fine. I can't pick the lock? No? There's a memories mask here, though. Up a tree.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, right. I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
So the adults knew full well that the children didn't want to go to Germany before any of this started happening. That's a guard. I'm not concealed. Nothing is concealing me. I'm gonna play for a little longer, hopefully long enough to complete this mission, and then I'll be done streaming for now. Hurting is such sweet sorrow.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Right, Ollie, let's see that Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge.
I stole the moonshine recipe. So, Danke for all die, Regan for Rummel, and then this says we shall never surrender.
Ollie said.
Enter the dump, which is what I wanted to do before, just wouldn't let me. Dump at your own risk if you must, no dumping, but we do not like it. It wants me to find a record. Was there a record somewhere that I passed up? Evidently I can't go in there. I get that I'm going further than the bunker. I'm looking for a record. I think.
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess.
Distillery. Steal 2 bags of sugar. Why? Water, heat, primary mash barrel. Canteens are always... Time to hide. Because I don't know where you are. You didn't say me. Go away.
What the hell did I eat?
You have enough points to buy a skill. Let's buy a skill then. Notice footsteps from further away. That sounds cool. Talking to people makes them trust you more. Body snatcher. Search bodies quieter and faster. Heal better. More health is always a good investment. Let's go with lots more health. I want to heal now that I have lots more health. We read those for the most part. Or at least have a general idea about them. We can't just do rubbing alcohol. We have to craft things. Let's just eat some berries. For now.
I think someone pinched it.
Look, it's not you, it's me.
Glass bottles. I get that this is the story. Thanks, game. What I don't get is how. Oh. Increase the heat on the furnace. Oh, we got a rifle.
Stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously slow going.
But I got a rifle. Oh, it's okay. I can drop some rusty shovels if I have a rifle. What are these? Tons of Jimmy bars? Let's just drop a stack of Jimmy bars. I have too many. Add sugar. Increase water flow. Water flow is out here. Find 5 histoplastia mushrooms. I should probably make that my main objective for now. Mushrooms are out this way somewhere. Oh, the bog, of course. I'm just gonna take these mushrooms from you. Add all the mushrooms to the barrel. Okay. Decrease the heat on the furnace. Decrease water flow. Collect strange alcohol.
Sick-up tea to cure food poisoning by making myself throw up. Oh, God. I hope I don't wind up having to eat a lot of rotten things and having to throw them up.
I haven't eaten anything that's rotten thus far. Iron Fist. Unarmed hits have a chance to stagger the enemy. Let's just... smooth talker. Okay. So that was the thing that I could do. That I did. I didn't find the record, but... oh well. A raid shelter. I feel like we should be able to get in here. Like, one way or another. I guess not. Is there any possibility the record was somewhere around here?
Sad. It's chafing is all. Day for it, sir. Sir.
You spoke to me. You totally noticed me. I searched the container and used the Jamie bar on it just to find that it was empty. Great.
Whoever said we passed this way but once? Day for it, sir.
Who's on
Day,
guard
sir.
duty? There's a mole in the hole.
Watch out! They're bombing us again! Come back for another beating!
You know what? Fuck it.
Back! They're here! They're back!
Ow. Your bayonetta
Go
hurts.
back to...
That makes me glad that I upgraded my health.
Come back for another beat!
Why are we doing this to each other?
I'm doing it because I couldn't find another way around. But, you know. I wish I could take your uniform and make this a lot easier. So that was what I was supposed to do. We're inside a tank.
Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
The tanks are fake. Oh, that's so interesting. Watch the spotlight.
I wouldn't say that where the Sarge could hear you. Right down, sir. Okay, sir.
Oh, F. Watch the spotlight, please.
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald China as Pug. Attention!
That's Pug.
More infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Sorry to bother.
Attention all personnel.
Back for more punishment!
If possible. It is
Go
not
back to her!
necessary to capture them unharmed.
Grenade!
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Not this time.
It's started!
F.
It's finally started!
We beat you once, we'll beat you again!
For England and St. George!
Ow, 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 ow.
Back for my punishment.
Ow, please leave. Please leave. I'm stuck.
For England and St. George! Head on earth!
Where am I supposed to be heading?
We beat you. They're here. Get back.
I'm not here.
Go
Stop
back
it.
to Germany, you
Come back for the beating!
Ow.
Report to your counter-infiltration stations. This is not a drill.
Go back to Germany, you swine! They're bombing us again! A trap!
Get up! We beat you once, we'll beat you again!
Ow.
It's started! It's finally
Too many.
started! Come back for another beating!
Grenade! There! Get him! Go back to Germany, you swine!
Report to your counter-infiltration stations. This is not a drill.
They're here! They're back!
It's started! It's finally started!
That's a bloody German! Get him!
So they don't like Germans. It's very, very clear.
I said the key was in General Bing's office.
Locked. Oh, that's fun. They're trying to get in here.
Nice try. Amazing camouflage. Well, that one got away. Kill 'em! For England! And St. George!
Hi.
We beat you once, we'll beat you again!
Fuck. Oh, that didn't kill me. Not yet, anyway, right? Oh. I don't know what to do about this. Unless I can craft some type of medical something. No? That's fun.
Come back for...
Attention all personnel. If you find any slave mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramspot so that the eradicated.
Go back to Germany, you...
Happy is the country with no past. I didn't realize that it was going to be full-on, like, military base style in this area. I should have with the whole bayonets thing, but it didn't happen.
cracking your damn knuckle.
The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not possible to capture him unharmed.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's fun.
Trout bastard! Oi! That's not yours!
I said the key was in General Bing's office.
Can I lock the window? Okay, everything is locked. You picked up a book. Back in 1964, people read books to learn how to do things better. You should as well. Copy pens. I can actually trigger the alarm myself.
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this.
Time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore...
Note, chord, note.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it. Well, alright, clever clogs. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Good. Really? It doesn't have anything?
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited.
Leave that alone, would you?
In Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
When this is all over, I wouldn't mind having a couple with some of those Jerrys. Man to man. Infiltrator! We got a live one, boys!
Attention all personnel. If anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band.
Infiltrator! We got a live one, boys!
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie.
They're bombing us again!
King Arthur with the Detector, starring the hilarious
Oh, what the
Ron China
fuck?
and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy. Attention all personnel.
Where's any of the healing balm that I just made?
The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
I got fine linen there. It was a little glitchy though. No one is here. Go away, wherever you are.
Where'd he go?
Alright. Alright. Here goes.
Attention all personnel.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie.
The intruder should be captured
He knew it was alarm, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew.
Necessary to capture him unharmed.
How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
Oh, this is so exciting! Go back to Germany, you swine!
Please very quickly pick this lock. Thank you.
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awful conversation at all, will it?
I intend to find out. And
Attention, one or more infiltrators have
I'm getting old.
These are pretty.
It's better this way.
I love that you could just throw bodies in this game.
Bother.
Go back where you came from? This isn't...
What have we come to?
What's in the cellar? That was strange.
Please just lie down.
You can't kill all of us.
Oh, I can.
Not as invisible. Don't think I'll suffer! It's got the mark of a beast!
Just lie down.
So what are you hiding? Sandwiches? There's nothing even in the chest that I just picked the lock for.
Oh, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Shorts out control boxes for good. Might be useful to have. Can I use these? Yeah, that makes me have more inventory space. Why wasn't I using those earlier? Oh well. Empty pill bottle. But I haven't found anything that actually has pills in it yet. Empty. I don't know what the point of coming in here was. Like, there seemingly wasn't anything good anyway. Ooh, nightshade. I can only pick it up at night, so I need to get it.
Did we say cook us a plate of shite-tasting grub? No. We told you fucking meat and potatoes-tasting food, you stupid bitch!
My God, they killed that.
I can't take
Please
it
don't
anymore.
struggle.
I can't take it. Oh, God. And potatoes. You're right, neighbour. It's time.
Can't we work something out?
No, because they're kidnapping people. And I don't like the fact that that's happening. Where's the other one?
I could probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
But there you are. Did they all just respawn? Get the key. The key from who?
Look, I don't even want to be here.
Who had the key? Empty. More dig sites. There's the key. Talk to the chef where? Is it on the outside? Yeah, how do I get in there? Oh. I see.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! Come back anytime. I'll make you something fantastic. My savior. Here, I've been cooking. Taste this. What do you think? Yummy, isn't it?
I ought to drop by someday when I'm in the neighbourhood. Stew would be nice, even if it is made out of fungus and leaves.
Okay. So you don't want let out, you just wanted to not be under their control anymore. Okay. That was weird.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
They're bees. Oh.
Young Artie! Come on up!
Up. Oh. There's something over here. No? There it is. Oh, it's another lever at the side to bring it back down, probably if you miss. Or do something stupid like that. How did I manage to pull off? Don't ask me, but it happened. I'm gonna pay attention this time and not fall. There are multiple areas to fall from, so I really need to just be careful. Higher.
That's a fair bit of Christmas
A
there,
clock
isn't
tower.
it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché.
We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
It up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
I wanted to go back and steal some more of the meat, but it's not an option. All mother of all victories. Oh, behave, quest found. So, I thought we were telling the truth about our birthday, and it turns out that we lied, and that's kind of upsetting, in a way. I don't want to fall. I just want to look from up here. Because I like the whole we're up high angle. We haven't gotten that a lot yet in this game. I wish I could see more, to be honest, from up here. Like, I can see down into it, and it's really cool with views like this, where I can see down to the table where I originally met him. But I wish you could see something beautiful or long off in the distance like that. Like, is that the military camp that I just came from? I won't be doing much more for now. But I do want to at least get to the bottom and outside of this giant place. should probably end it off with going through the bridge, right? But I don't know how far back it'll set me the next time. Yeah, I think I'll end it off by going through the bridge.
Well, it doesn't kill you. Pace yourself, Arthur.
Right, because it's night, the bobbies are out and angry.
You hear that?
You don't
Please
hear
don't
anything.
make a fuss.
Who's gonna clean that up?
Crazy Legs quest. Come back during the day. Maybe another time.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit. I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
It's a giant heart. Check your way past the Bobby. Do we have to? We have to try, evidently.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
So, that's interesting.
Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
To steal the card. You might as well take the
Please
number.
take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
I was trying. I don't have the ID card. Can I go this way? No. Those coins. Climbs up on table. I see.
Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Center.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through
Test?
the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
This door? That door. This is becoming longer than what I wanted. I wanted to get through the bridge. What?
Please deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room.
Okay.
Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
I have some proper clothes already. I can't talk to you? Okay.
Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. I never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes.
We don't have any soap or anything.
God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
There's a lot of cloth scraps around here.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next.
Put on the proper suit. So we just... yeah? I did put on the proper
In
suit.
case there is any residual odor of the Garden District on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
I have to take joy? And where do I get it?
Oh, I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Well, that's lovely.
Damn it! They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they?
This is creepy. So there's the joy dispenser. Please pop a joy, vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. That's creepy too. It's never too late to have a happy past. Is there one behind here? trust has a cost. Oh. I thought I was gonna get to choose the flavor. Joy makes you happy, but be careful not to take too much. The joy meter will help you keep track of joy experimentation. If your joy meter fills, you will overdose and suffer penalties to combat crafting and conformity until the overdose passes. As you take more joy, you will notice memory loss counter around the joy meter. This counter tracks memory loss from taking joy too many times. When this meter is full, you will crash and suffer severe penalties. For this reason, you should always use joy tactically only when necessary.
Happiness is a choice.
Please head into the theater and take a seat.
Please keep eyes open. This room is for showing Uncle Jack only. It is not for other activities. Use the cozy cottages if you must. Sit and watch Uncle Jack. Okay. Read.
Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
Etiquette.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them.
Lovely
Because,
day,
of course,
poet.
it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax, and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Relearned? I'm not sure I knew it to begin with. Excuse me.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise, proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them, and we shan't have disagreements.
I see.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington, Wales. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
I'm tempted to choose a wrong answer, but I don't want to have to do this area again.
Player 1, just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
She kind of looks like the NBC logo.
That's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. Give me flowers, B. Talk about old times, C. Stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Excellent! Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like I have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please, God, make them stop staring.
That's right, Player 1. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, Player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Oh, I'm so sorry. That caused breaking and entering. I hope you'll do better next time. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer.
you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. pop a joy, B. put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
Oh dear, no. Player 1, that's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
Isn't this wonderful? Oh, I can't remember the last time someone came through. Welcome back to civilization.
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one?
Not
Wait,
in Kansas
the
anymore.
old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
You're gonna break your ankle. I feel better about you already.
Lovely day for it.
Watch out for scurvy.
Lovely day for it.
Don't
Uncle
you just
Jack
love
says.
the smell of mottling? It's so modern.
All right, I'm going to take banzai lessons.
What's the rush?
Shit.
Where are you going in such a hurry?
There you are.
Did you hear? The circus is coming to town.
The fog seems smokier.
Oh, hello, love. Come stomp in the puddle with me. It's ever so much fun.
Good lord, that's Motoline. One spark and she's going to incinerate herself. I've got to get her attention somehow. Maybe a lot of pretty flowers would do it. I think the fog has actually gotten worse.
Oh, to be young again.
He did it! I know he did!
What was that?
Look! They've got blood on
He
their
did
hands!
it! I know he did! There! That's the one that
They've
did
got
it!
blood all over him.
Look at him! He's covered in blood!
Did it? I know they did.
Why am I covered in blood?
The killer's right there! Get him!
That's the guilty bugger.
Their hands are all bloody.
But they're not.
won't
Brace
get away
yourself,
with
Arthur.
this.
That's an awful lot of bobbies.
That's the guilty.
Save a bit for the next minute.
You won't get away with this.
I know it was you.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
Stop them!
Time from me.
They've got blood all over 'em.
We got a downer here. I won't have it. Black dog. Downer. Downer.
It's them! Their hands are all bloody! Did it?
No, can't deny it.
Mercy!
That has a joy detector.
Stop them!
Oh, it doesn't kill you?
There they are! Stop them!
They've got blood all over 'em.
I'll chew you
Got
up.
blood
right?
all over 'em.
I'm getting old.
Better make sure it's not you.
You won't get away with
Look
this!
at him.
Maybe I should sit down
He's
for a bit.
covered in blood. They've got blood all over him.
It's them! I know they did!
Odd. Why are there people patrolling the park? I should snoop around a bit.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
I know they did! You won't get away with this!
Look at him. He's covered in blood.
I'm not, though.
Did it.
No need to worry, we're told later. You know who I'm talking about. He's renovating. And he doesn't want
Didn't see you at the pub.
There's the one that did it!
Look at him.
You won't get away with this.
There.
What is
The one with
happening?
blood on his hands.
Back to work looking through, won't we?
He did it. I know he did.
There. That's the one that did it.
I see ya.
Joy detector.
You're coming with me.
I better take my joy.
He's covered in blood.
But I didn't murder anybody. Why is this happening?
Can't deny it. Oh, you know it is you. You can't deny it.
Why is this happening? What
Look at him. He's got blood all over
I
him.
know they did! They did it! I know they did! They did!
And do give your favourite butcher my regard. It wins tonight, thank you.
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death.
That's it. You run. Right. Enough of that then. Time for tea. Nice one.
Hide your head in the sand. I don't...
Fine. Catch you next time.
And
I
don't
will.
you forget it.
Right. Enough of that, then.
Oh, you might want to see a doctor about that.
Hide your head in the sand. I don't...
Stop making
Are you fucking kidding me?
Look who I found.
I'm not a downer.
Papa Joy.
You won't get away with this!
Jesus. Oh my God.
All your favorite wartime heroes. You're only making it harder on yourself.
Well, I'm glad all that nonsense is over.
There's no need to join anything. Now, go about your day and enjoy our...
Thank you.
You know what? Never mind. Next week, Arthur Hastings.
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me, Sally. Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how. You're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
Oh, that horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know. There isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's Scarper. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend.
There! That's the one that did it! You're really bringing me down! Cheer up!
What was I supposed to do about that situation? Now entering Maidenhome. The joy wears off so quickly, too. I expected it to be a thing that, you know, would last a while since it has the memory effect warning and everything, and it just doesn't.
Immediate post-victory state. That means unmarked minefields and unexploded ordnance. Good standing as any purpose in the memorial camp. And if you want to plant flowers, how about planting them in town? How can I find out?
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
Okay, so I don't have to be enjoyed to enter.
You know what?
This
Never mind.
cutscene's long. So, can I skip
Next
it?
week.
I can.
You arse.
Why aren't you happy? That's the one that be happy!
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge. So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all. It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it?
So in a weird way, Arthur seems to always make people go off their joy a little bit, like have the joy have less of an effect by by saying snarky things.
I know it was you.
Let's turn that round.
Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Hello. I'm attempting to locate Dr. Faraday. Can you tell me where I can find him?
I'm afraid that information is not for public consumption, sir.
I can tell him where to find Bobby Hickenbotham, though.
Oh, for heaven's sake. He's not at a reform club again, is he? He was supposed to go to Lud's Own.
Well, apparently he feels so guilty that Dr. F has been deprived of the liberties which are the birthright of every English citizen. He's got to get his arse spanked.
Constable Bevan, I'm not the public. I'm from the Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling. We're conducting an investigation into Dr. Faraday's handling of municipal records relating to the maintenance of the interinsular bridges. 2 requests have already been sent by Miss Bing to your superior requesting this information. If I have to go back to the parade, Miss Bing's next letter regarding this apparently deliberate festinance will include the name of the last person I talked to. Will that be you, Constable, or the chap who keeps the constabulary's address book?
In that case, sir, why don't you take the elevator on up to records? They'll sort you out.
Thank you. I shall.
What the hell is festinance?
They deprived Dr. Faraday of his liberties, but he made all the bridges.
I've been looking for a good stopping point, but it's just...
Percival Hastings, is it not?
No, it's Arthur. Percival went away.
Odd. There are some things you think you'll never forget. But then, I suppose you do.
I'm Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
Memories play tricks on you, do they not?
They do.
You must get back on board!
How old are you, Mr. Hastings?
I'm 13. They typed my birthday wrong on the card.
So, why are you here?
No, I'm just here to take my brother to the train.
He lied. All the pill bottles are empty.
Hello? Constable Bevan said you're the chap who has Dr. Faraday's current address.
That's right. I've got records of everyone's address back there. All alphabetical. I'm quite proud of it.
So, where has Dr. Faraday relocated to?
Oh, I can't tell you that. You're not a constable. I guess it would take 2 of you to make one constable, if you had platform shoes. Right. Anyone else you'd like me to not tell you the address of?
You're very helpful.
That's what everyone says. You know, I used to patrol the street. It was lovely. Shopkeepers give you sandwiches, ladies flirt, the warm sun on your coat. One misstep, and they put you in the records room. It's hardly fair. He was breathing when I left him.
Where do you think you're going, then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off!
It says by any means necessary, so this is gonna be a fun one. I should probably leave it for next live stream, but I don't want to stop streaming right now. I'm on a roll. Oh, a memories thing.
But why do the Germans want children?
That's why I was confused.
Where are they taking them?
I don't know. They won't say.
When are they coming back?
No one knows. They won't say.
Why won't they say?
Well, just shut it, Percy. Just shut it. Sorry. Till the war's over, I guess. They're losing, I think.
But the radio... But the radio keeps talking about victories.
Yes, but the victories keep getting closer to Berlin.
I can't hear you.
They keep winning, but they're then going backwards.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does if they're lying.
People shouldn't lie. It confuses everything.
Yes, it really does.
Where's linen? This is a bad idea, but here we go. No?
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Lovely day for it.
Oh, interesting. I'm somehow on joy, even though I wasn't. I stole the ID card. I so wasn't on
If
joy,
I wanted
though.
to bugger off, I bet a nice bottle of scotch would help.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
All right.
Here. I want you to have this.
I do have far too many of them anyway.
If they're alphabetical, maybe I can find Dr. F's address myself. F for Faraday. Aha! He certainly does have this place organised. Dr. Faraday's in Lud's home. That's crazy. Why? And how do I get to Lud's home? Are they renovating it?
Got it. I just took a guess based on when my marker was, and it just worked out. Interrogation report was added to my inventory. This one's open. And I got my scotch back, great.
Everything's coming up roses.
See you at the pub.
What's all that about Bobby Hickenbotham? He's supposed to check up on Dr. Faraday, but he's at the Reform Club instead, getting his arse spanked. He must have some sort of ID that lets him cross to Lud's home. Maybe I could borrow it. The Reform Club. This is where that chap is supposed to be getting spanked, isn't it? The one with the credentials for crossing the bridge to Lud's home. I have the oddest feeling about this place. Like I should come back. Maybe not during the day.
Yeah, but where am I gonna stay until night?
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
Because 9 PM is still 6 hours away from what I have currently for time. Okay. So what's up here?
do you want?
Stop being so bloody difficult.
Can't have the killer's right there. Out and out wherever you want to help.
Found you. Don't be a drag, baby. Damper.
Keep calm. Keep calm. Keep calm.
Did you hear that?
Bloody Downer!
That's them. Their hands are all there they are. Stop them.
Look! They've got...
The killer's right there. Get him.
You won't get away with this.
Right, enough of that then. Time for tea?
I've got better things to do. Hide your head for a second. I don't.
Lovely day for it.
Father McCartney preaches such thoughtful sermons. I wish he was Anglican.
Weird, they have laid up eyes like in, Call of Duty. Those, like, creepy laid up eyes. Oh.
Is someone there?
Don't you forget it!
Mr. Leiden might need a visit. Might need a visit. I'm sure everything will come out roses.
Their visor was added to your inventory. Jack.
Lovely weather.
Right as rain. Right as rain.
All right.
They say you see the oddest shadows in the street.
Warning, you are trespassing. Really? Pure water. Interesting. What is happening?
about?
There! That's the one that did it!
Your joy, darling. Take your joy.
Don't be a drag, baby.
Think you can defy authority?
I think I can try.
No downers here!
I won't have it. Put that down.
I won't have it!
Downer.
Oh, fit you!
Feel better?
I won't have it.
Let's turn that frown.
I can't keep doing this.
Look at them! They've got blood all over them!
You can't deny it!
You won't get away with this.
But I will. I didn't find a place to rest ever. But once they are done hunting me, I should probably save the game. And be done for now, since I've been streaming for 3 hours. Okay. Ooh. So I didn't manually save before. However, I saved. Anyway.